Well, there's an exciting event coming to UB Center for the Arts through the Banding All Needs for Dignity initiative. And here to tell us more about it are Jessica, Bree, and Max. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Let's start off by talking about BAND and how this organization got started.
Sure, I can take that one. So back in 2012, we wanted to create a interscholastic school arts competition really in support of anti-bullying awareness and dignity for all. So the kindness, inclusion, you see sports tournaments and basketball tournaments, right? But we wanted to create a space where kids could use and express their creative talents and their arts and their voices, honestly, in support of dignity for all. So we wanted to create this performance, and we're on year 11 this year.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the overall mission. What are you trying to accomplish?
Spreading awareness of anti-bullying in our community and most predominantly in our schools and our workplaces, right? Just spreading the idea of kindness and inclusion, and then ultimately raising money in support of those efforts within schools. So we've really been able to partner with the Alberti Abuse for Bullying Abuse Prevention at UB, as well as our sponsors. Without our sponsors, M&T Bank and Crowley Webb, we wouldn't be able to be here, but
yeah,
let's
awesome.
Talk
about that Alberti Center for Bullying Abuse Prevention and this partnership you have.
Yes, so the University of Buffalo's Alberti Center for Bullying Abuse Prevention has been involved with Band Against Bullying since its inception in 2012. We have a saying that we use at the Alberti Center. It's a quote by Margaret Mead, and it says, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has."
Wow.
And BAND really gives students the opportunity to use their creative voices to illustrate their idea of dignity and kindness and inclusion, and use their creative voice to create a performance for the main event and speak out against bullying and stand up to bullying.
Let's get more into the big event coming up tomorrow and what you can tell us about that.
Yeah, so I can take it, Bree, or you, but tomorrow is our 11th annual, so it's at the UB Center for Performing Arts, and it's at 7 p.m. Tickets are available at the door for $5, but 6 schools are coming to create an act in support of anti-bullying, and they're going to perform. We have some very special performers as well this year lined up, and then there's an interactive, kind of like Voice, American Idol vibe, panelist of judges that will communicate with the kids and provide some positive feedback, and really it's just an awesome night of talent and creativity that we bring to the
Let's
group.
get into some of those performers.
Yeah, so I'm Max. I'm a singer-songwriter from Buffalo. I go to Amherst High School, and my school is actually doing its own act at Band Against Bullying. But separately, I'm performing one of my original songs, Another Life, as well.
Amazing. Okay. And so let's talk about some of the participating schools. That has to be awesome that you've been able to grow them over the years, too.
Absolutely. We've had a lot of interest over the years. Like I said, we're on year 11. This year we've got Amherst, we've got the Buffalo Academy for Visual and Performing Arts, the middle school and the high school, and 3 other schools. Ken Maurice is in it this year, which is really great, and
Erie One Bosse's CalSpan CTE, which is a technical engineering school, is involved. They actually created a song called Free Your Mind, and they performed it at the flag raising ceremony for suicide prevention back in September. So it's an original song written by the students at Erie One Bosse's. So we're excited to have them on board this year.
Beautiful. It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic event, bringing the students together to spread positivity and kindness, and also giving them an outlet for their creativity. So thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this event. And viewers, if you'd like to learn more about BAND and this big event coming to UB Center for the Arts, you can visit nybandagainstbullying.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.